9 o'clock. Another watch along for you. The Netherlands, Oranje versus Japan. Going to be an absolute quality game. I'm joined by the Broski on tonight. How are you, Dave?
I'm good. Yeah, look, I've been keeping an eye on the scores and the matches and how they've gone so far. But this is one of the games I can't. If someone asks me what you think, what way do you think it's going to end, or what the scoreline's going, I can't. It could go. This one is one of the first games where I could say this could go either way. I don't think the Netherlands are strong enough to have a dominating game, but I also think Japan. A lot of people sleep on the Asian teams because they
Similar to
don't.
Morocco. Similar to Morocco.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Asian teams and the African teams, we don't see them often. So we think Europe is all dominating until we get to a tournament like the World Cup,
Yeah.
and then we realize, oh shit, these guys can play football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think Japan have
Yeah.
look. You've seen how good Dyson Maeda is for Celtic. This guy is a baller. If he can play half the game, I know he can. I swear to God, Van Dijk is going to be run rings around if he's not careful.
Absolutely. Right, quick rundown on the lineups. Folks, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, drop a like in the video, and don't forget to check out Dave and Keith's show earlier. They did an NBA show live talking about the Knicks getting over the line for the first time in God knows how long. What's it, 73 years or something? Or 30, 40 odd years.
Yeah.
In the final and
53.
53 since they won it or something crazy. It seems unbelievable and all. So we're approaching kickoff now. Also, make sure, folks, drop your prediction in the chat as well. Let us know what you're thinking, as always, and what you think of the lineups. We'll go down through them now. Dave, for the Netherlands, Verbruggen, Dumfries, Van Hecke, Van Dijk, Van de Ven, De Jong, Gravenberch, Somerville, Reiners, Gakpo, and Malen. This is a team we're very, very familiar with, I'm sure, most of these players. And there we have the Alan Parsons coming out again, isn't it? It's unbelievable.
It's America. It's a big game field. They love to roll out the Alan Parsons project when they have a game like this.
And this is some stadium, folks. I was in this stadium for WrestleMania 38. This is Cowboy Stadium. This is unbelievable, lads. Unbelievable stadium. What do you make? I love this as well, where they all come out, the whole squad, into the center circle. I think is a really cool touch, rather than just the 11 lining up. What have you made of that so far?
Yeah, I like it because I feel that often, you have the substitutes going to the bench and then just the starting lineups line out. The subs have such an impact in some games where it's nice to see them get that little bit of recognition, like, hey, we're here too, we're part of the team. It's not just the 11 that start, So yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great example of inclusion and how it should be done. This is a team of 25 players, not just a starting 11.
Yeah, 100%. Bring up Bren. Hope you're good, brother. Right, in Japan, 3-4-2-1, Suzuki in goals, Watanabe, Taniguchi, Ito, Doan, Sano, Kamada, Shinsuke Nakamura. No, it's not Shinsuke Nakamura, it's the other Nakamura. But we will be blowing that out. If he does score tonight or do an assist, we'll be giving it welly. Kubo in there, Maeda in there as well, who would be fairly familiar. Dave would be extremely familiar with Scottish football. And Uda up front as well. Phenomenal team for Japan as well. Again, like we said last night about Morocco, don't sleep on these teams. These are serious teams who have really bridged that gap in recent, say in the last decade or whatever it is. We've seen the emergence of Japan, Korea. We've seen Australia, seen them beating Turkey today, which is a big scalp for Australia. And also we've seen the emergence of the African nations and stuff like that to be a powerful force in world football as well. So there is no easy games here. This, I'm sure the Netherlands would view this as being a tough opening fixture as well. It's in Cowboy Stadium, Dallas and Arlington. It's unbelievable. Dave, what's your predictions? What are you thinking?
This is either going to go one of two ways. We're either going to get a really well played out 0-0, or we're going to get a mammoth 3-3 draw. I think it's going to be goals. It's going to end in a draw, but it can either be a 0-0 or they go hell for leather. It'll be a 3-3.
Are you leaning slightly towards the Dutch at the moment? Ever so
slightly? I'm
You're
leaning more towards Japan. Especially keep an eye on Takefusa Kubo, who is one of the Japan front three. He came through Real Madrid, came through the Real Madrid system. Do not underestimate how good this guy is. He's like the likes of Arda Güler, who nearly dropped out of Real Madrid's lineup and got sold or got released from the squad entirely. Now he's only making his way back. this guy came through the same class as Arda Güler. So keep an eye on this, especially I like Hiroki Ito, Taniguchi, Watanabe. That's a good back three. The midfield four is solid. I just think there's a lot more cohesion and a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot more sync in this Japan squad than in the Dutch. So I wouldn't be looking.
You'll find with a lot of those teams, it's all about playing as a team as opposed to, the personalities in there that we get, like with France and Spain and stuff like that. No, there's a real cohesion to some of these teams. I suppose we also have to mention with Taro Endo, who sadly got injured and had to withdraw from the squad, but also retired from international football as well. Shame. So big up to Endo. Big up then, an absolute dynamo in there as well. So, yeah, I'm sure the squad are going to do well.
It's going to be a big miss for Japan because he was obviously the experienced head, the puller of the strings for Japan. So now they have a backup kind of general in Daisen Maeda. So it's not a big loss, but Endo in the center of that midfield, pulling the strings and being that experienced head, it's going to be. It is definitely going to be a miss.
Yeah.
Look at that stadium. Look at the size of that
stadium. It's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal.
Dallas Cowboys. Haven't been relevant in years, but the stadium's nice.
Imagine how nice it must be to walk out and that's your home pitch if you're a Cowboy. You know what I mean? Week in, week out playing there in front of 60, 70, 80,000 people. It's just insane. It was amazing for WrestleMania as well. It was just amazing.
Was that the one where The Rock announced the attendance as well?
No, I don't think so. Was it? I'm not 38. It was. I don't think he did he?
I just remember someone came out because of the big screen and all that. Someone came out and announced the attendance. I don't know. Anyway, back to business. Look at the ref cam.
Was it Miz who announced it? I'm not too sure.
Oh, it might have been. Look at the ref cam. Look how he's lads. Good luck there now. Good luck there now.
Yeah.
No funny business now, lads, right? No funny business.
Yeah.
Who's the referee for tonight? So if we look at the head-to-head going into this, right, the form guide, Japan have won their last 5 games, and the Netherlands have only won their last 3 of their last 5, lost 1 and drawn 1. So Japan are definitely ahead on the form guide. They've beaten Scotland, England, Iceland, Bolivia, and Ghana as well on their way.
Although I think they were in the head-to-head record, I don't think they've beaten the Netherlands yet, have they?
Don't think so, no.
Yeah. It was Stone Cold who did the announcing, yeah.
That was it. And it was one of them.
You had the match with Kevin Owens as well, sir.
In 2009, Netherlands won 3-0. 2010, Netherlands won 1-0. And in 2013, it was 2-2.
Gabe Kidd returned at New Japan Dominion in Osaka Hall today. Interesting.
Crescencio Somerville again. Is he West Ham?
He is.
So there's another one. He relegated West Ham, starts for Holland. I just think it's a mad dynamic. Doesn't matter how bad your club was.
You look at a lot of that team there. Your man Tijani Reiners as well had a poor season at Man City. Got dropped.
City, yeah.
Mickey Van de Ven nearly got relegated with Spurs.
That's crazy.
The shining light out. This is probably the boy. Van Dijk had a horrific season. So it's Van Heck is the guy who's had a good season. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo had a terrible season. Malin was Malin still at Aston Villa?
No, Malin left. Didn't he leave? Yeah, he left in January. Yeah. Like your man John Duran that kind of just left out of nowhere after doing well for like 6 months.
Dumfries is on the verge of a big move. He's had a big move, has he?
He's done well for Inter over the course of his career. Really well. 16-1 for Netherlands to win the World Cup. I wouldn't be backing them anyway.
Right, we're off and running here, folks. Anyway. We are off and running here.
I'm a little behind on RT2. I'm not kicked off yet.
I should be the same.
You're kicked off, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm kicked off.
All right, let me try something here. Let me
I'm
try something.
I'm on the player now. I'm at 32 seconds now.
Right,
If
I'm
anyone wants
going to
look up at that.
VPN it to Ireland and go on the player.
Yeah, cool.
See if that'll make a
I'm
difference.
delighted that Kenny Omega versus Xavier Forbidden Door. Yeah.
It's gonna
Sounds like a Stallone.
Right.
16-1, the Netherlands to win the World Cup. I don't think they're good enough to win a Keith. We're just talking about the players there. Look at a lot of those players there. The vast bulk of that team there has had a really poor season.
Yeah, I was just dropping in and out there because of the VPN. So
yeah, no, that's okay. That's cool. Malin to be the one to score.
Daniel Malin, yeah, I would put a pass, to be fair.
Wait till you see now Cody Gakpo will have a stellar night or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
No, they do play a more tighter formation, Holland. So he's in tighter, he's hugging that kind of that 18-yard box line more so than being an out and out wide winger, you know, which is what happened at Liverpool, you know. Holland best chance they had to win the World Cup 2010 in South Africa, 100%. 100%. Now they moved him to Germany, even though he was doing well for them. It was a bit mad. Yeah, 100%. Your money is on Spain. Yeah, Keith's been flying the Spanish flag.
Keith puts his money on Spain every World Cup. Don't listen to that little muppet.
Stick to the basketball, kid. No, only messing. Great show earlier.
Only joking,
play, brother.
Only joking, Keith.
Do you notice when you start a new show and it's something that you like and you're passionate about, how refreshing it is that you don't have to talk about wrestling or you don't talk about football because it's just different, like, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, what a save. Snapshot from Malin, great save from Suzuki.
I'm trying to get the stream up here with RT Play. You know what they're like with the VPNs and all nowadays.
If you know our boy Jimmy Rabbit, did God send him? What a save. Ref not having any of this. How
I'll tell you what,
with the officiating. I know the first match was a bit mad card was.
Been really
the
good.
refs ain't taking any shit, sure not. Yeah.
No, they've been really good. But that's the thing. We get this in European competitions and world competitions as well. The referees seem to be more consistent. It's just when it comes down to UK and Ireland, don't know what it is, but
yeah,
they just seem to be terrible.
Do you know something? Do you know what I've been impressed with as well? The players are extremely receptive to the new rules as well. Because you're saying, I think it was the player, was it the night before last we were doing a watch-along, and the player was complaining to the ref about the decision. The ref walked over straight away, yellow card, no
yellow card.
Around.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what annoys me. These lads just don't care about the rules, do they? Like in the UK and Ireland, like you cannot, or even in Spain, you cannot surround. Only the captain should be allowed to talk to the referee.
Well, see, a lot of the problems that we have that we give out about in the Premier League is that they don't enforce the rules or there's no consistency. So what they'll do is they'll enforce them for about 3 or 4 weeks till everyone cribs and moans and bitches about it, and then they abandon it. And this is what happens consistently in the Premier League, you know?
Exactly.
I don't know how many times this season myself and Darren did shows talking about it. And even Ted, the amount of times we talked to Ted in the chat and on shows and stuff about it, it pull your hair out. You know what I mean? It's crazy. There wasn't a single card in the German game, even with a lot of fouls. That's it. Let it flow. They forget it is a contact sport. You know what I mean?
What minute are you on? What minute are you on now?
I'm 4:52 at the moment.
Right. I'll try and get a 4:52. Right. I'm on 4, which is closest I've got so far. Right, I'm on 4. It's grand. That'll do for now. To be fair to Keith, if Ireland aren't in the World Cup, I always back the Italians, but they're not fucking there either, so it doesn't make a difference. Not backing anyone this year.
they're worse than us at the moment.
Unbelievable.
When I did the preview show, I was talking about the Italian team. We were going down through the previous winners, and we were talking about the gap is unbelievable. When you think about how good the Italian league was in the 90s and in the early 2000s and stuff, and the players they
Yep.
had, and you know how that's where players wanted to play, similar to the Premier League now.
Yeah.
And like to see Italian football now where it is just absolutely horrific.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Like when you have the likes of
Bad.
Maldini and Del Piero and lads like that, icons of the Italian league coming out going, what the fuck is going on here? You know you're in trouble.
Bingo.
That Italian side they put out was the last week or the week before. I think there was 2 players on the team I recognised. It was insane. But like that, but offside. Yeah, I was looking at it and I was going, this is insane, but this is too late because they stuck with the Chiellinis of this world and they rang out that towel. And now it's too late. Now they haven't given people the chance to break through. And now they find this is where they find themselves. The boys have all aged out, and now there's no one coming through because they've never been given the chance. It's crazy. That whole Italian side, it was on lockdown for the guts of 15, 20 years. Crazy. What do you think of this Japan team? Pro Wrestling Weekly, baby.
Oh, man.
The commentary here at the moment, you haven't caught up with it yet if you haven't, but the commentary here is saying exactly what you're saying. How many of these players have had a bad season and been relegated and all this kind of stuff.
Exactly. I mean, what are you? I'm at 644 now.
You're at what?
650.
Yeah, I'm at 740. So you're catching up on me slowly but surely.
Getting there. I'm getting there. Anyway. There's Arjen Robben. No, not Arjen Robben. There's Wesley Schneider. Yeah. Wesley Schneider and Van der Sar.
How's the head, my brother? How's the head?
How's the head?
He was at a wedding the whole weekend, and he was on it large. He was on it large.
Is this Stephen Kelly that's commentating again?
Think so, yeah.
Hey, I've been really enjoying him this World Cup. It's been really good, actually, as co-commentator.
Pretty impressive arena in Eilish. Hope they're doing that frozen margaritas. Again, I wonder if your man is there with the ketchup again. We got a great story about this, Dave. Myself and Dino were sitting there. We were at WrestleMania night 1, you know. And there's a black dude there, and he's wearing he's a real dapper lad. He's in a 3-piece with a hat and all, the whole lot. Little fedora on him, the whole lot, right? And he's sitting there, lovely girl on the side, right? So he's eating chips, chips, not crisps, even though we were in America. So he's eating chips, right? So instead of squirting the ketchup on the chips, because obviously the missus didn't like ketchup on the chips, she got him sachets of ketchup, right? So what he's doing is, and myself and Dana were perplexed at this, right? He's squirting the ketchup straight into his mouth and then putting the chips in and eating them. And myself and Dino, for about 5 minutes, were sitting there like this, watching this guy. And myself and Dino looked at each other, and we didn't even know we were both looking. And myself and Dino looked at each other and go, "Are you saying what I'm saying here?" He goes, "Yeah, he's squirting the ketchup into his mouth and then eating the chips." And it was just myself and Dino.
What the fuck is that? That's wrong, man. That is wrong.
Myself and Dino had a few margaritas now, and like they weren't cheap either. 4 margaritas was $100. But yeah,
$100.
Yeah, it was $100. And funny enough, I didn't realize until I got back to the hotel. It had a few. Because see, we went to a pre-show barbecue thing, and
right,
was got Hall at it and all, but he had passed away. But Jake was there and DDP Flair and all, and there was a band and there was loads of lads dressed up as wrestlers and all. But like, it was a big, huge, massive outdoor barbecue in a gazebo. Now, gigantic. Like, you want to see the line of food they had in here. I've never seen a line as long. But like the gargling, all was free and everything, and it was like about $70 for this thing, and it was it was literally right across the road from Cowboy Stadium. You want to see us
Wow.
stumbling across the road to get to Cowboy Stadium and the police looking at us on the crosswalk and all.
Mm.
We were hammered before we got there. I think we did about 3 laps of the stadium before we found the gate we were going in, and we probably walked by it 3 times. It was mad.
Brilliant.
Mad. On the sofa with a duvet, see how long I last. Yeah, you ain't that fresh then. You ain't that fresh. Backs of the legs, when the backs of the legs start paining, what a freak. Yeah, absolutely, Ted. It was insane. It was I'd never seen it before. It was mental. It was also the place where we were introduced to pizza burgers. I don't know if you've ever had a pizza burger.
I've not had one, but I've seen them. I have seen them.
The ones in Dallas are just like, this was a gigantic burger, right? Wrapped in a pepperoni pizza, sealed. Do you want to see this thing? Basically, the bun was the pepperoni pizza. Mental.
Wow.
Dana will tell you about it. The boys were struggling now, but my one went down a tree. I polished it off. I won. Miss old school commentary, John Motson. Yeah, 100%. You ain't getting John Motson on RT either.
Japan aren't doing too badly here.
Yeah, it's fairly even, isn't it?
Nearly 12 minutes in now, and we've not really had anything in the way of chances, bar that first big save.
Yeah. I think they're going to need to do more passing than that. And I think balls into the box is going to be a waste of time. They ain't out jumping those boys.
No.
Sitting there like a pimp. He was squirting ketchup into his mouth. Yeah, it was mad, wasn't it? Remember? I looked to tell Noel at the same time. Noel turned to me to tell me. 2 of us were just there going, what are we watching here? I don't know what match was on at the time. What was the match that was on that was so disappointing? We were so pumped for. We thought it would steal the show. Edge versus AJ Styles, was it? And it was terrible. And I was looking at it go, this has to steal the show. It was
on paper, that would have been the one to steal it. Yeah, man, I have to admit.
Terrible. No, I'm not a man for the ketchup on the chips. I prefer to dip them. Yeah. But Ted, try squirt a bit of ketchup in your mouth and then put the chip in. Go see how that goes. But there he goes. But I ain't squirting ketchup. I ain't squirting ketchup in my mouth and then pouring the chip in. In theory, it's the same thing. Big up, Bino. Hope you're a good brother. Oh, you've had a pizza burger. You have, Ted, haven't you? There you go. They're doing them now, actually. I noticed in the local chipper and all, they have them advertised now. Now, I don't expect it to be Dallas levels, but still.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Very, very nice. Corner to Japan here. It's your boy Maida as well who won it.
I preferred him when he was bald. We just looked too bad with the hair.
You wanted him rocking that Mortal Kombat look. Yeah, it was mad, Dana, wasn't it? They should probably think about taking short corners and trying to work the ball into the box for a shot or something.
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah, they're not. These lads firing balls in against these guys. You're up against Van Dijk, Van Hecke, and Van de Ven. Sorry, lads. You might be real good, but you ain't out jumping those lads. See, that's the better way of doing it there. Playing the ball in near post, trying to make something happen.
You're not winning a header against this backline. There's no way in hell.
No. Even Ronaldo on the trampoline is barely winning a header against these lads. Is he looking for a handball here or something, is he? Let's have a look at this. Nah, nothing in that.
I get out here, will you? Never a handball. Van Dijk's just not got the legs anymore. Let's face it. Like, the guy's had a stellar career. What, 34 now, is he? Is he 34?
33, 34, yeah.
33, 34. Even Keith mentioned in the chat there that he's supposed to be retiring after this World Cup. So
I presume that's international level, yeah? To protect his club level.
I would assume so, yeah. I don't think he'd be going anywhere at club level anyway.
He was way more interesting, Ted, that's for sure. Burger sauce and chips. Acers, you haven't told us how that delivery of pint bottles of Bulmers has gone down. I've been on 2 podcasts since you mentioned that now, and I haven't had an update. I'd like an update on the Bulmers delivery. That's what I'd like. It did finish 7-1. They absolutely hopped off them. Yeah, it was 1-1, I think, after about 20 odd minutes, and then Germany just put on the afterburners, and that was it. Virgil van Dijk is over the hill. That's it. Don't be doing that to us. That means there's another player we have to sign. Yeah, Keith Siri, Brazil were having flashbacks. They certainly were.
Tomorrow is one of those days where you look at it and go, there's football on, but not much I'd watch.
Who will be doing tomorrow? Is Belgium and Egypt?
Well, midnight is Ivory Coast and Ecuador. 3 a.m, Sweden, Tunisia. Belgium and Egypt. That'll be an interesting one tomorrow.
That's the one we're doing. That's the watch-along tomorrow.
Yeah, and then Cape Verde and Spain at 5. Saudi Arabia, Uruguay at 11.
Yeah, no. I've picked really good matches, I think, anyway.
100%.
I can't do them all.
Did Verts play well? Yes, Keith. He had Verts had an assist, didn't he? Today?
Yeah.
For the first goal.
Hmm.
Niall's doing the 3 a.m. game. He is in his fuck.
You want to say, I don't know if you've been watching the watch-alongs. Ted is in the chat here telling everyone I'm doing every game. Lads coming onto the channel at 2 a.m. expecting me to be here. And Ted, you wind-up merchant. I said to Ted, if you want to come on the channel, you can do some of the 2 a.m. ones if you want. He did play well, Keith, yeah. There, Niall is doing the 3 a.m. game. Look, he has me down for every game he does. I'll be sitting here eventually with just matchsticks in my eyes holding them open. I was nearly nodding off last night at that second half. It was horrific.
The divorce papers then in your fucking on your side table.
Everyone set their alarms.
7 games a day.
Jesus.
To be fair, the views have been doing well on the watch-alongs, nearly averaging around 400.
Yeah, no, they're doing good. All right, appreciate that, everyone, as well. So smash up the likes. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's try and break the record tonight. Every time we do one, let's try and build on it. We should be looking for 500
100%.
views tonight out of this one. So make sure you're sharing it out there, folks. When they were starting to play the Japanese national anthem, I could have sworn they were going to play Yokozuna's entrance theme music. You mean you wish? You wish. We seen Nakamura walking out. You were expecting Rick Bilbs to walk out with the guitar.
Oh, good pass. That was shy.
What do you make of Van Heck? Like him?
Yeah, look, probably one of the most consistent defenders in the Premier League last season. Brentford, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, Brighton. Plays for Brighton,
sorry.
He, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good, consistent season. He was better than a lot of centre halves of the Premier League, to be fair. Problem with Brighton is they don't have an awful lot going forward. Bar Welbeck, who did, to be fair to him, given his age, did a bit of a foreland last season. Seemed to just come to life for them.
That game Acers is like Wednesday morning at 2 a.m. or something. I keep on saying to people, this actually isn't my job. This is just something we do. My actual job starts at 5 in the morning with dogs and ends at about 11 or 12 o'clock at night when I finish these watch-alongs. I'll try to do some of the late games if any of them are decent.
So Reggie's real name is what? Ian?
Ian, yeah.
And Poker's name is Ted. Right, okay.
Ted, yeah. Roman Reigns on Raw tomorrow night. There you could do Raw and then slide into the game, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Where's Raw tomorrow night? It's in the States, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the States. I haven't even looked at Adam Pearce's fucking video. I don't want to know.
I don't look at them anymore. I can't.
I said this to Keith, like, there's no surprise anymore.
Quarterback.
No surprise with these Raws anymore. I hate going into them knowing everything. Doesn't mean nothing.
What do we make, folks, as well? Cucurella going to Real Madrid today, 55 mil and 5 in add-ons. Good value, good deal, good business for Real Madrid, good business for Chelsea. How do we feel about it? It's a good player.
Given today's market, it's a decent price for a player who run all day. He's not a bad left back either. He's not a bad defender. He's not a bad left-sided fullback or wing back, whichever way you want to use him. I'd say you got him for the consistency. Because Real Madrid have been.
The boys posted something into the chat today, which was very interesting. This will tell you how Real Madrid are moving. Where's the post now? I want to see. Where are we now? Yeah, there we go. Cucurella, Bernardo, Dumfries, and Canate all gone to Real Madrid. Total 65 million. How insane business is that?
And that's all of Cucurella's fee.
Pretty much. Cucurella's 60 of it anyway. He's 55 plus 5 in add-ons. So 55 of it.
That's nuts. Dumfries on a free. Keith, and he is a man of the Asian persuasion. Well, you have to talk to him about that. I'm not allowed to talk about that anymore. I've been
yeah, I got it, yeah.
You know,
incredible.
I've been given the old what's it called, injunction. Oh yeah, Keith doesn't want me talking about him and the Asians anymore.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Well, we didn't. We're only commenting on what's being said.
It's fair.
It's not on us, baby. We have a hydration break coming in, Dave. A hydration break.
See, I love the hydration break coming up because you know for a fact it's America's only way to shoehorn the ads into a soccer match. They're like 45 minutes and you've no ads. What's this? This is heresy. How else are you going to learn how to cure your erectile dysfunction?
Van Dijk looks like he's about to pass out and he's had literally nothing to do. That's the whole point, Keith. Keith, that's the whole point. They're not spending money. They're after getting 4 top players for 65 million. Like, they're penny pinchers.
Keith, they paid 60 for one and got the 3 of them for free. Yeah, Keith, yeah, that's correct, Ted. He did. He went off for 2 days with the Ladyboys and had a wonderful time.
The boys dressed up as Mario. Quality. Japanese fans are great, aren't they? They're so cool. Like it's amazing when you look at Japan and the Japanese team and the fans and all. Like it is serious and they're very serious about going about their business, but there's a huge element of fun to it as well, isn't there? They
have Mario, Luigi, and Toad. Look at this guy, squaring up to the cameraman. Love it. I love it.
That was that Chris Tucker moment, wasn't it, in Rush Hour? Who kicked me? Did they just say on the commentary there the Dutch have the best cheese boards? That'll tell you how the first 24 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say the first 24 minutes have been boring, but
you can't beat a Dutch cheese board.
Dutch cheese board.
That USA Paraguay was very good.
They've got the Al Snow, Steve Blackman hats on.
Yeah. What did you make of Trump's comments the other day about football being football and that the NFL is going to have to find a different name for their game? That this is real football. He knows how to play the crowd, doesn't he? Is that his wrestling background kicking in there? His WWE days?
The guy is absolutely gone. Mentally, he's checked out. He's having checkups in hospital every second day. Something's got to give at some point. Like, can't be fit to stand office doing that.
Only for he's the American president. He's probably not wrong.
Fair.
What did he say? Stop calling it soccer. It's football.
It's football, yeah.
Everyone outside of America is loving that, I'd say.
It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is funny. It is funny. Even I have an ITV stream here, and even Ali McCoy is like, all the Americans calling it soccer. I'm like, yeah, Ali, that's what they call it. In fact, the British invented the term soccer, you muppet.
I always feel a little bit awkward when I call it soccer. But most of the football shows I do, you'll find in the description there's always a hashtag soccer, especially during the World Cup.
Because it has to bring in the crowd, like.
Yeah. Well, you know, apparently on YouTube they're saying if you hashtag football in there, it brings you to like the algorithm will send you to NFL and American football fans.
Yep.
Here's your boy now. Bit of trickery.
Bank holiday tomorrow because Scotland got into the World Cup. So thank you for that. John McGinn. Cheers, mate.
Jeez.
Nice Monday off.
Scotland have never needed a reason to throw a bank holiday anyway, have they?
No. And to be fair, have you seen some of the videos of them in Boston and all where they took over that boat in the harbour?
Unreal.
Oh, man. I'm not even a Scotland fan. I'd love to be over there right now with all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's one thing they do right, the fans, they do tournaments proper.
Same as ourselves when we make it through.
Oh, God, yeah. Best fans in the world.
Similar. Yeah. They're still trying this ball in from the wings, aren't they? And it's just being dealt with.
I think these two teams are just cancelling each other out. That's what's annoying me.
There, the minute they put a ball in like that, that's just crowded out. But just over.
The next Scotland game is Friday, 19th.
Right. Is that the Brazil one?
That is Morocco.
Okay, we're tagged for the Brazil one for a watch along.
Morocco at 11 p.m. Do you know what annoys me there? Nakamura did everything right.
They're top of the group as well, aren't they? They're top of the group as well now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good.
A draw against Morocco will see them through to the next round.
Wow.
Potentially.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Anyone who thinks a bank holiday is anything to do with banks are fooling themselves.
So Friday, Morocco, and then Brazil after that.
Yeah.
So Friday will be interesting because Morocco are similar to Scotland. They have that attacking mentality about them. I'm really looking forward to that match, actually. US and Australia. The former colonies going up against each other. The colonial derby.
If Acers has his way, I think he wants me covering. Here was it, St. Pat's and Dundalk or something. Is it on Friday?
Oh, are you?
No, Bohemians and Dundalk it is, isn't it?
Are you doing that Friday? Are you?
Dundalk. Well, I hadn't arranged anything yet. I hadn't arranged to do anything on Friday because I was going to take a decompression day.
Because Shells are at home on Monday against Bows. Shells and Bows. So that'd be a huge game.
Who have I got on Monday now? Let me see. Monday is.
You've got Argentina and Austria on Monday.
I don't think I'm covering that in there, am I?
Don't think so.
No. So we could do Shells and Bows, all right.
Yeah, Shells and Bows are on Monday. I'll be there on Monday. I need to actually
You're back over for it, are you?
I need to book my fucking flight. It's just reminding me there. Jesus Christ. Unlucky there, Dumfries, if he gets that across the back post.
Yeah. See what I mean? I'm glad Ted doesn't have to log in for the channel. If he did, all these games would be going up as Watchalong. But if Lance messaged me on WhatsApp at 2 in the morning going, how come you're not live? The game's kicked off.
Yeah.
Because I'm dead in the bed. How did the auditions go, Dave?
Ian, I haven't heard back from a few of them yet. They're still deciding. So I will let you know, lad.
When they do the interviews for them, Dave, are they kind of out in the future a bit so they don't have to hurry coming back to you, or are they kind of immediate?
So there's no interview. So basically they give you a sample script which you have to record, send it back to them then. And then if they choose you for the job, then it's a directed session over Zoom or whatever. And the client tells you, oh, can we get a little bit more like upbeat in this section or a little bit more informative in this section?
Okay.
So you usually have like 3 or 4 of them from the marketing side of the company, and then they normally direct you from there.
Okay.
I'm waiting. There's one of them in particular I'm waiting to hear back from. And it's funny, it's an Australian company. But this is how far flung voiceover will get you. It's an Australian company, but they specialize in equipment for milking cows, and I'm not joking.
Sounds like a perfect fit for a voiceover man from Ireland.
This is why I'm hoping I get this job. You know? Exactly. So like that's why when I'm gone in for it, I'm like, I did it right to the time they wanted, right? 1 minute 47, I think it was. I did it right to the time and right spot on. I was like, if there's ever anyone I want to actually get, because I put the effort in and actually want to do this one, it's this one. So hopefully I get it. If not, I'll be a little miffed about this one. But look, you get about one. I'd say the ratio is about 1 in 10 for some of these platforms. The others are 1 in 20 auditions you'll probably get. Do you know what I mean? But once you get them, if I get this voiceover job and they have more videos that they need narration on, then they know they have me to just go, oh, we'll just go back to this guy. He's done it for this. And you end up getting repeat clients. That's how it works. That's how you just build your business. So at the end of the day, that's what I am. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a business at the end of the day, you know? That's the way I have to think of myself. My brand is my business. So, yeah.
Well, they closed the roof as well, didn't they? Because of there was threatening of thunder, wasn't there? So they had the roof closed.
Yep.
Oh, what a save! Point blank, super save, and again and over. What a save!
There's been little moments in this game.
Maybe Jimmy Rabbit was right. Maybe God did send him. That is super. 147 mentioned Ronnie and his snooker break with that.
Unreal save that is. Wow.
Yeah, super save.
Just looking at the Ryanair flights here. So the match is on Monday, but I have to fly in on Friday because the cost of the flight is 15 quid. So
that's all right.
Flying in at 11:30. Oh, you bastard. No way. That's going to be a ball ache, but hey ho.
Shoot. Yeah, we're going over to the Monaco game, the Liverpool game, the friendly start of the season.
When's that?
So we're flying, August the 8th, I think. And then we're going over and matches the 9th. Serious atmosphere there tonight.
There is, isn't there?
You
kind of feel bad that the game isn't like to the same standard almost.
Oh, who missed? Cody Gakpo.
Cody Rhodes.
That's him. Smash up the likes, folks. Let's get it out there. Smash up those likes. Absolutely blast it. We want to hit 500 tonight if we can, folks. So make sure we hit those 500 views. Let's smash it out there. See, can we top last night's? Every night we want to top it. There's your Gakpo Noel. Who are you telling, Ted? Who are you telling? I told you they're playing him out wide as well. Playing him out real wide. It's a waste of time. He does the same thing every time. Picks up the ball, tries to beat two players, barely beats one. And if he does beat two players, he's smashing the ball into the corner flag on the far side. Man Verbruggen barely touched the ball there. It was like a missile leaving his boot. It is. It's the 9th. It's the 9th is the game. Sunday the 9th. I presume the Prem starts the following weekend. So we should get a good start in 11, and we should have a fair idea at that stage of Andoni Iraola's kind of setup and what he wants to go with. So that's why I'm heading over. And the tickets were available on the Liverpool site. They were £35, so can't beat that.
It's decent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you staying or are you going in the morning, coming back at night?
I'm going over on the Saturday, and I'm coming back on the Sunday evening after the game. So the plan was we were going to fly into Liverpool, and it's about 180 quid each. And then we were going to get the boat and drive over, and the boat's about 500 quid, which is scandalous. And so what we're going to do is we're going to fly into Manchester, and we're going to hire the car for the day or the 2 days. So, and do it that way. And we booked the hotel. We're staying in This is Anfield Hotel TIA. So there'll be legends there, and music and bands. We'll be on the beer there that night and stuff like that. Bit of crack, like, you know.
Deadly.
Community Shield, 16th of August from the Millennium Stadium. It's Dutch side at the moment. They're all over the place, aren't they?
Yep. Indeed.
That boy Somerville has struggled to produce form that he showed. Remember that Christmas where he absolutely tortured us at Anfield?
Yeah.
Couple of seasons.
He's not rediscovered that at all. He really hasn't.
That Leeds form at all. He got an injury at Leeds that kept him out for a while. Then he came back, and then he made the switch to West Ham, and he's kind of had little moments with West Ham or something like that, but nothing consistent at all. I'm sure the likes of Xavi Simons and all is sick picking up the injury, like missing out in the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
It's mad the way it goes, isn't it? Because you're going into this World Cup scene as being that youthful exuberance in the team, you know? And then by the time you come back off the injury, you're 4 years to the next World Cup, and then you're seen as a senior player, you know?
It's mad, isn't it? People forget that.
Yeah.
Where are you flying into Liverpool?
No, I'm going to fly into Manchester.
Smart.
I'm going to fly into Manchester, yeah. Manchester, I think it's 60 quid to fly in and out, and it's like 45 quid to hire the car, so it's about 220 quid for the three of us. Can't beat that.
Class.
I was looking at the ferry, and they said they had the sale on the short break sale they do in the summer. Yeah. It's like 550 quid for the car for three of us. And then I was thinking, 550 quid. And then they wanted another 25 quid for club class. Crazy. Check Leeds, Bradford, Noel, not far from Manchester anyway. And flight's usually cheap as chips. The Manchester flight is like 60 quid. 60 quid return.
Is that with Ryanair, yeah?
Yeah, that's Ryanair, yeah. Saudi Arabia, isn't it? Is it Saudi? I think. Am I right? Saudi for the next World Cup?
I'm not sure. I'll need to check that up.
I'm really sure it's Saudi. 2030, isn't it? Yeah, we're looking at it, Aces. The boys are going to it anyway, so I haven't decided yet what I'm doing there. I haven't made any plans yet. Although, having said that, the fixtures are out, aren't they? The fixtures are out this Friday, aren't they? So
Yep.
I'll be doing a show. I'll be doing a show on that. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I was going to do a show on the fixtures, so there was no watchalongs. Don't think we've won on Friday anyway, if I'm right. Do you know what I'm really looking forward? That Germany Ivory Coast is going to be a real good game.
Hope so, because this one's disappointed me a little bit.
Kind of feels like they're playing a bit safe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're all being held in Bray Wanderers for the next World Cup. I have to say they've done well with the attendance as well, isn't there? There was a lot of talk about how the attendance might go and stuff like that. Seem to be doing okay, don't they?
So the 2030 World Cup is Morocco, Portugal, and Spain.
Oh. So is Saudi then 2034 or something?
Let me find out. Yep, 2034 Saudi.
2034 Saudi then. So it's Morocco, Portugal, and Spain.
So you would imagine you're going to have Bernabeu, Mestalla, or not Mestalla. The one that's what's Atletico Madrid Stadium? Metropolitano.
The new Calderon, yeah.
The one, the Metropolitano, Bernabeu, the new camp when it's finished. Although that thing's like the Sagrario Familia, fucking never going to be finished.
Shoot. Oh! Great effort. Lovely effort. God, I hate when defenders turn that back on attackers. That's a sub event. If I was coaching a team and they do that, I'm telling you, man, they'd be just getting subbed. Oh, there we go. Acer said it's Spain, Portugal, Morocco. How did they come up with that combination?
Cocaine highway, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, that's like...
it's the drug smuggling capital of Europe. That Morocco, Spain link, like.
No?
I know it's weird, but then again, I don't know whether Morocco was a Spanish colony or whatever. I don't know. But...
No, I mean, geographically, it's not weird. They're all pretty close and stuff like that, but it just seems like...
Yeah, well, it's kind of like us in England and Scotland and that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Actually, where's Euro 2028? Yep, England, Scotland, us, and Wales. In 2 years. UK and Ireland host Euro 28. UK and Ireland. I can't wait for that. I get 2 games. I get games in Hampden and I get games in the Aviva. I'm going to take time off for that. Like,
if I keep on doing these watch-alongs, Aces, your parents will be ringing me to say you're drinking too much cider. Can't be doing that. Smash up the likes, folks. Smash up those likes. I was hoping the attendance would be shite. Make them realize aren't okay.
I thought that was in.
That the one at the back post? You took it down the shot? Yeah, super shot. Yeah.
Getting closer.
They don't seem to care about the prices. Sure they don't. They're quite happy to throw their money at FIFA. Yeah, nearly 1-0. Nearly 1-0. Fake scores. Sorry, 0-0. Get 3 good teams into the World Cup with ace. I don't think either of those 3 would be in doubt in terms of qualifying, would they? In fairness, Ted. I don't think Spain, Portugal, and Morocco.
No, absolutely not.
I think they're always there or thereabouts. They'll always be.
Although here's the weird thing, right? Morocco's hosting, but I don't think Morocco's in Europe. It's North Africa, so I don't think they're in AFCON.
No, that's the next World Cup, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, apologies. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
Euros on the brain here.
Yeah, Euros is a bit more closer to home.
Yeah. Ah, fuck it. So
You're
the
hanging
Ireland is
around in the west.
officially
You're hanging around in the west of Dublin too much. That's what it is.
apparently the FAI have applied to host the Women's Champions League final in the Aviva as well. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, England, Wales, and Ireland.
I was there for the and Scotland. Don't forget.
Mm.
I was
People
there
keep
for
saying that.
the
We said we need to pay. No,
the
you
Europa
don't.
League
Stop paying
final.
it.
The Europa League final between Atalanta and Bayer Leverkusen was stellar. I was there for that one. They handled it so well.
Definitely
needs to
needs
go.
goal keep. That's for sure, 100%. Yeah, Ted, you're not wrong. The problem is like people complaining and they just go and bang it out, and that's if you're lucky here. Funny enough, forget about the privilege of paying the price. That's if you're not taken out in the ballot. You have to get through all that first to have the privilege of paying the wedge for the ticket. This is Club WWE levels.
I was going to say Club WWE.
Yeah, Club WWE, yeah.
Well, I was wondering where they got the idea from. Get priority on special edition merch drops. Pay money to spend more money.
2 minutes in.
They need to. Then this needs to improve in the second half. This has been dire, with the exception of the two Japan chances.
How are Netherlands not scoring off corners? I mean, a decent delivery in there. These guys are gigantic.
Yeah, but their knees aren't.
They barely even need to jump. So most of them are 6 foot plus.
Yeah, but you have to remember these lads are ninjas.
Oh, yeah.
They'll spin kick the ball away.
Again. Half time, folks. 0-0. 69 possession for the Dutch versus 31.
Sounds
about
right.
Feel like that in the game, did it? Did it feel like the Dutch were that dominant?
No, but you have to remember, Japan have made more of the chances and more of the possession. That's why it feels like it's fallen off a bit.
Didn't feel like they'd over double the possession of Japan though.
I forgot ITV had Roy Keane and Ange Postecoglou on the fucking panel. What a combination!
Roy Keane sitting there the other day. He was on the banks of the Hudson, I think it was, in the studio. They were covering one of the games in the MetLife, I think it was. He's sitting there in a pair of shorts and a short sleeve shirt. Doesn't give a fuck.
Class.
Very good. Did you hear Jason McAteer telling the story about him? How he bought him the breakfast?
No.
Apparently they hadn't spoke for 20 years, obviously, right? So Jason McAteer went into a cafe somewhere in the UK. It must have been local enough or something. And when he walked in, Roy Keane was there. He was only going in to get a bit of breakfast, McAteer.
Yeah.
Roy Keane was in there with the family or whatever, So he walked in. He didn't want to disturb him or anything like that because they were at breakfast and stuff like that. So when it came time for McAteer to pay for his breakfast, the lady said, "Your breakfast is already paid for." Roy paid for it, and Keane had already gone. So Roy Keane paid for his breakfast. So McAteer got out the Carragher and said to Carragher, "Can you get me Roy's number if you can?" They asked him, "Can I have his number? I'd like to have a chat." And they trying to mend fences, if you like, 20 years on, and he wanted to tell Roy Keane thanks, So Carragher got on to Roy Keane and he says, "He can on his bollocks have me number." For his breakfast. Mental.
Love it. Deadly. Love it.
Have a look at that and see you do know. Oh yeah, the darts thing, but in the football. Yeah. Very good.
I'm gonna drop off for a second and get a drink.
Yeah, go ahead. Back catch you at the second half, right?
Yep.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Do you know, I look at these watch-alongs and I look at like the matches that I pick and stuff like that. I tend to pick what I believe are going to be decent matches. I don't know. Maybe it's the commentator's curse, is it? I don't know. I thought last night's match, Brazil and Morocco, was going to be an absolute belter. First half was really, really good. Second half was horrific. Now we have this tonight, Netherlands versus Japan, and this is like an exhibition game. Very, very little in it. Players are coming back out now, folks. What have we got on the bench here? Let's have a look at the benches. Let's see. What they have here. Feels a little stale, doesn't it? There's been nothing in it. Look at the stats. 3 shots versus 5. 3 shots in Japan, all off target. 3 shots on target and 2 off target for the Dutch.
But Japan's were closest.
Yeah.
To be fair to them.
Poor. Have a look at the lineups here and see what options they have. About to kick off again here anyway, folks. So let's see what's on the benches here. Gertrude is there. Nathan Ake is there. Kluivert, the boy Kluivert is there. Memphis Depay.
I still can't believe Memphis Depay is getting into Dutch teams. I mean, I know he's reliable for them and all, but
where's he been playing recently? Corinthians or something, is it?
I think he's playing in Brazil. Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, no, Corinthians.
Corinthians, yeah.
See his stats.
16 goals in 58 games since 2024 for Corinthians.
He must have been out with an injury or something then, was he? Something bad?
Don't know. I mean, he's had, look, the bottom line is he's had a 50% goal return for the Dutch. 55 goals in 109 games, which is outstanding. So I suppose when you look at it that way, maybe he is a reliable man to bring along.
Probably justifies him being there anyway.
Yeah, back on their way. In Texas.
What else is there? Brobby. Brobby's there. Coop Myers is there. Flecken and goals. Hato.
Brobby's had a good season.
Yeah.
Sunderland pushing them into the top half. Into Europe, actually.
Yeah. Look, they have options there, you know. But certainly the boy Kluivert could liven things up a bit. Who's there for Japan?
I like Kluivert.
Kanata, Goto. Tomiyasu. Yeah, no, they need to do something. Make sure you smash up the likes, folks. Smash up the likes.
Please do. Get them flowing.
Don't forget, folks, check out all the shows. There was a show there. Dave and Keith had a live show there tonight on the NBA Finals. Congratulations to the Knicks. Phenomenal win. And also there's going to be a lot more NBA stuff coming onto the channel. Lovely ball across the box there. And don't forget, I did a show today as well. I did a video up today on Finn Balor. What the fuck are WWE doing? When is Balor going to get a chance to complete his goddamn story? You know, it's crazy. And we got the watch along tomorrow night, Belgium and Egypt. And then on Tuesday, Pro Wrestling Weekly. And then I think Wednesday, Thursday, we've got watch alongs, I think. Then Friday, I don't think I've
a night off. You've a night off.
I don't know. I have a night off on Friday.
Oh,
unless Ted has me down
Friday,
for a watch along at 2 in the
Friday,
morning.
Scotland and Morocco, but that's not on until 11. But I think I'll give that. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'll be in the bloody air when that's on. Bullshit. Anyway.
Go into the bar in the airport when you land. Get the second half.
If it's open. Well, Scotland, I suppose it might be open.
Yeah, Yeah, keep it open during the World Cup, wouldn't they?
More than likely. It kicks off at 11. My flight's not till 5 to 12. So I suppose I'll catch the first half before I take off. And then by the time I land, I'll catch the back end of the second half. Be grand, like.
Yeah. Big game for Scotland as well. As you said, a win would put them through,
A draw would almost put them through. Oh, by the way, anyone in the chat willing to give me a lift from Dublin Airport 1 a.m. on Friday night, let me know, yeah. Get from the airport that time's a bollocks.
Do a guy is solid. What happens if you walk out and there's about 10 lads there who are subscribed to the podcast, all willing to give you a lift?
I suppose I go with the one that's the least threatening.
And they're all basketball fans. Big up, Alison. Hope you're good. Tell her we said hi. USA versus Australia. What time is that on?
The derby of the colonies. The former colonial derby. The Battle of the British Empire.
8 o'clock USA versus Australia. I don't know.
Niall, have a night off. Have a night off, mate. Don't.
Yeah, I think we should have a night off.
Go spend it with your missus. That's what I'll be doing. Well, no, it won't be. I'll be in the air, but still.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't spend it with my missus. Also, don't forget to use your 3 weekly hypes on the videos. All help highlight the show to new viewers. Absolutely. Appreciate that.
Fuck's sake, Ted.
Noel can't get you at 1 a.m. sadly, Dave. He's doing a watch-along for a game at the time. You go, Ted pimping me out here. He's like slick. Right, free kick coming in here on the left-hand side. Yanni Reiner standing over it. Ball coming in. Surely the Dutch are going to use their height at this stage here now. No, cleared. Players staying up though.
Acers.
Out to the right-hand side.
Maybe.
Ball into the box from Gravenberch. Van Dijk free header and into the bottom corner. Put back across. 1-0. Virgil van Dijk on 51 minutes. What a goal. What a goal.
I'm just catching up on it here. 40-59. Oh, that's too easy. What a goal, though. That header is smack on, like.
It kind of spun just inside the post as well, didn't it?
Do you know what's impressive about that header? Where he put it.
Yeah.
He did. He put it beyond the keeper,
anywhere
just inside the post. That was a phenomenal header. Japan not happy with that. See if there was an offside at all here, if they have anything to complain about. Let's have a look. See
the way it's curling in.
No, he's miles on. He's miles on. He is miles on. They shouldn't be complaining about anything other than the fact they got caught out at the back post. Beautiful header, that. And Japan's number 10. Why are you letting Van Dijk get in front of you, mate? Get on him and give him a shoulder or something. Put him off balance. Jesus Christ.
He'd be shouldering him in the waist.
Doesn't matter. All the better.
Whatever works. Thank God Brazil on during SmackDown. I have to apologise for my outbreak last night on the motel, but I lost.
Don't blame you. SmackDown is absolute garbage.
Who's this Holland team? Japan will need to settle down here now and take it.
Japan are capable. They're capable, but unfortunately, they're just not making the most of the possession.
As we said, it needed a goal.
He's miles on. He's at least a yard on here. I don't even know why they're checking it.
Oh no, he's a mile on. There's no issue there. I look at their bench and I do say they have an awful lot of options, but I'm still like, I don't say them. Do you say them any more than a quarterfinals team or
Who, the
semis?
Dutch? Nah,
Yeah,
last 16 maybe.
quarters.
Don't really see them any more than that. But Dick Advocat, the oldest manager at the tournament managing Curacao. Fair play to him. Oldest manager of the World Cup, leading the smallest nation. Some achievement getting them there. Same with Cape Verde getting to the World Cup for the first time.
And the Dominican Republic of Congo.
The Dominican Republic of Congo. The Dominican Republic of Congo. Now, there's a combination of nations I never heard in my life. The Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Sorry, the Democratic
Dominican Republic of the Congo.
There you go. There's my mistake tonight. I'll just call it Congo from now on, yeah?
DR
Congo.
On. Reggie's in here. Reggie's in the chat. What are we talking about here, Reggie? What do you know that we don't? Or are you just saying random Japanese words? No, you must be talking shite.
Japan are complaining that the Dutch team are too tall. Dave, you get a night link outside Saturday morning.
Yeah, but there's no harm in asking, Acers. Jesus. You know what I mean?
So you're going, it's only a short stroll from the airport, isn't it?
Do you know how much it is in a taxi to get home from the airport? And I'm only 15 minutes away, no joke, at that time of the morning.
At that time of the morning, you're looking at
55 euro.
55 euro?
To get from
be cheaper to hire a car.
55 euro to get from the airport to Palmerstown. 17 minutes, I've clocked it away at that time in the morning. 55 euro.
No, you're not sorry at all. You hate Sammy Hobo saying and Cody Tramp Stamp Roads. That Tramp Stamp Roads needs a t-shirt, doesn't it?
Do you know what it needs? His logo at the back, on the lower back of the t-shirt. The Tramp Stamp Roads.
Ted again, look, another show. Tell you one, Ted, if I ever do go into this professionally, I'll be using you as my agent. Pimping me out everywhere here. If anyone wants a copy of that media pack, I have it ready if they want to sponsor the show. Somerville on the ref cam didn't know what to do. See him?
Unreal. Somerville. Love Ali McCoist. No, believe it or not, I wasn't, unfortunately.
Dave, you're going to be happy here in a few minutes, I think. Ball out on the left-hand side here. Ball into the box. See when they keep it on the deck.
Out wide. In. Cleared away. Come on.
The man.
Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Yes. Come on.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Come on, the Nakamura.
There's Rick Hughes when you need him. Quality.
Brilliant. I don't care if it took a deflection. look at Ian in the chat. Go on, lad.
I don't care even if they call it a deflection. He's getting it. Quality. Quality.
No, surely not. My 8 is offside.
You're joking.
No, it hits the Dutch player,
No, it's
but
not.
my 8 is offside, so I don't know whether they'll call it for interference. It comes off Van Heck, not Maeda, but that's a really grey area. They've kicked off.
No, it stands. Goal stands.
Cool. Good decision.
Game on. Let's go.
This is what
Finally.
we needed.
You're obsessed with trees, my friend. You're obsessed with trees. That's more like it. The old Kinshasa. Romy's in, giving us that Maven entrance. Hey guys, Romy here, as the team who rock Maven would say. Oh God. There we go. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Hey, Romy, how'd you feel about all these guys you're signing? Mark Cucurella. Talk to me. Talk to me. Romy saying he's got some yen on. Yellow card for Somerville here, by the way, folks. Come on, Japan, I got some yen on you.
Oh, Romy's actually back on his Romy account.
Yeah, giving us that Maven entrance. Japan on the attack here again now. Oh, referee. Referee, get the card out there. That's shocking. Somerville. Real forwards challenge there. Real forwards challenge. Smash up the likes, folks. Get it out there. Smash up those likes. To the stadium announcer.
Get me out there.
He says a yellow card has been issued to number such and such Crescencio
You're not supposed
Somerville.
to announce cards, you muppet. Oh, the Americans,
Well, he's announcing it.
I love you, but come on.
Is this not? This might be a new FIFA directive.
No,
it?
they never in a million years, but ever heard an announcer announce a yellow card.
Did they not have something on it though? Was there not something I seen there the other day about yellow cards or something like that as a change or something? Jose Mourinho being told he must be winning Champions League next season. Way out of that. Told by who?
Nobody tells him what to do.
They have had some nice jerseys over the years.
Crackers.
And neither of us on this podcast would be partial to a bit of blue. That's for sure. Oh, lovely ball in. Japan with their tails up here. They do the countdown to the kickoffs as well, don't they? It's mad. We'd be lost without them, sure. We'd be lost without them. Dave, you should do that when you're over for the Shells game. Announce cards, countdown, the whole lot.
I can't do it. I can't Americanize it. I just can't. I can't do
it. Be the last game.
Exactly. I was going to say, like. Just bought me flight there home for the Friday to the Tuesday, and it was 55 quid there the other day. Now I got it for 31. Happy days. 31 quid.
Days.
I love it. A draw wouldn't be the wrong result for this, to be fair.
The Dutch would be livid at that, though, wouldn't
Oh,
they?
the Dutch would be, but
They haven't
I don't
played well.
think. Keats in 2-1 Holland.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Oh, bounce in front of the keeper and he missed it. Really good goal by Somerville. Really good goal. Kind of bounce in front of the keeper, though, didn't he? Really
Just
good
about to see it
goal.
now.
Oh, come alive. Now it has.
Great goal. Great goal. And that's the way they had him in the team.
Perfect into the corner and off the
What
post.
song are they playing?
Really good goal. I think it's just some random Wild West one.
That's Old Lang Syne they're playing. Or something like that. What are they playing? My God.
Bit of fun, lad.
These Americans, I'm telling you.
It's one of these. Remember when you thought you were gonna get it wrong? You know, it's one of those. It's like one of those. Romy's in. Jose Marino can get the folk special with my bollocks. There we go.
The
But you'll be
former
happy
one,
when he
maybe.
crowbars Vinny Jr. and the boys out the door. Yeah, big up Keith. Did you know that the name Sega is Japanese?
Yep, I know, yeah. Japanese invented Sega. How are you, Darren? Welcome. Good evening, sir. 100 messages today in the chat. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah,
Keep
appreciate
them going.
that. Liverpool have my boy Riola and Regan here. We got the DeLorean and went back to 2010. Can you imagine? The DeLorean went back to 2010.
Class.
Gakpo's offside. Somerville is everything we thought Cody Gakpo would be.
Ian's pushing now for a Japanese victory, apparently.
Mad how he scored with a shot not on target. He hit the post. That is mad, isn't it? Gentlemen, good evening. How are we, Darren? How are you, brother? Hope you're good. Hope you are good, my friend. Your boy's gone off.
Dies of Maida.
Plays it with another Ito. Playing for Genk. Smash up the likes, folks. Smash up those likes. We have a hydration break. Kubo just had a shot there. Wow. Oh, snapshot. Beautiful layoff.
Every player leaving the match. Number 11, Dyson Maeda. Amazing.
One, it was a nice strike, and two, he's playing in the championship next season. Are they the two things, Darren?
Get ready for the hydration break, folks, and don't forget to buy that
I can't.
Ford F-150 with Super Duty.
I can't, Ian. You're obsessed with trees at the moment. When you know, you know. Get Nakamura out of retirement, Japan. He may be near 50, but he can still bend fuck like a bottle. Bucky round the skin in Glasgow. Number 1, Somerville plays on the left for West Ham. Hard to nip in on your left foot from the left. Clever from the Dutch. Shout. That is a shout. Get rid of this hydration break. I understand if it's 30 degrees plus, but it's disturbing the flow of the game. Yeah, don't worry about the fact that people may collapse from stroke or something like that. Like that. It's definitely killing the flow of the game, all right, yeah. Fuck's sake, Keith.
Keith doesn't care as long as he's Asian, like.
Keith, you want a hydration break from walking up the fucking stairs to my shop on a Saturday? What are you talking about? Neil, I'm playing 30 plus degrees heat in Cowboy Stadium.
Come on, Keith, you're having a laugh now. Get rid of these hydration breaks. Fuck's sake.
Keith's one of those sadistic lads. He wants 22 players lying on the pitch like Ericsson in a heap, doesn't he? Get rid of the hydration break. Yeah, but Darren, he didn't even get a shot on target. Dead. The goalpost got the assist. Now, number 2, straight to Van Nistelrooy after the goal. A striking coach, a striker coaching players to score goals. How novel. Substitution. Memphis, your boy Memphis is coming on.
Oh, holy Jesus.
Memphis,
Goal coming.
Timber's coming on. Urian's brother.
Now they got a big guitar solo going on during the water break. Holy Jesus.
Oh, yeah, you want to hear the substitutions? The substitutions is like a brass band. It's a wonder they don't have a lad coming out with a bass drum on his chest, hitting it all the way to the middle of the pitch, and then walk back in. Malin, Somerville, and Reinders all coming off.
Wow. Koeman shutting up shop already, is he? I wouldn't be surprised, actually, to be fair, given the time.
Commentary here on RT said, I thought Somerville's been playing well. He just got booked, mate.
I hate that. See, when they get a goal and all of a sudden they're fucking, he's been playing great. Like, no.
He's having such an evening. It's been terrible. Steven saying he's saying it now.
They got the Van Halen going. Go ahead and jump.
I'll be an old fella with my balls dragging along the concrete, picking up my state pension. I'll be dust. Japanese player down in a heap on the ground. Great record in the qualities there, Memphis. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. We only spoke about it earlier before you came on. We were going through his numbers. Smash up the likes. Smash them up. Kid Rock will come out and do target practice on the match ball at half time. You come out and start singing Summertime. It's gas, isn't it? You see it on a lot of players. The way to ease the pain in your knee after a tackle is that Liv Morgan?
Yeah, probably.
Is that Liv Morgan in the house?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, she's a star everywhere, isn't she? She's a star everywhere. Liv Morgan in the crowd. And the Netherlands versus Japan.
Big shout out to Sean O, who absolutely loves Liv Morgan. Sean O thinks she is the next
big shout out to all
big
these
thing.
people, yeah. Big shout out to all these people who doubt me on her. Just casually sitting there at the Dutch game. There we go. Yeah, but imagine how Noel would feel doing the watch-alongs with all the new technology. Oh, near post. Absolutely. Our girl Liv Morgan, an absolute star. Yeah, I was saying that, you know, when you get a knee injury, the way to fix it is you get up and you stamp your leg into the ground then, just to check if you've really done it or not. He might be doing big ice pack on the knee there. Safe hands again. He's done well, the keeper Suzuki, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done all right. Well, bar the
Done all
goals.
right. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Not much you could have done about them, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, one's in off the post, and the Van Dijk one was curling in. He no chance. Like Enzo will invade the crowd like he did a Survivor Series. Tell you. Yeah, he's been good. Been good. Very, very highly rated. Being linked to quite a few teams. Yeah, he looks a steady, doesn't he, in there? Lovely. Lovely play. Lovely play. He went to sleep here. Oh! Corner. Mickey van de Ven with the challenge.
Jesus, keep it down. You know what I mean? Don't get out hot and bothered over it. It's not happening. You know what I mean?
Let's not get distracted from what the real main event is here tonight. Kubo's gone off. Down's gone off. What's on now? All off.
You're not gonna believe this, Niall.
Tomiyasu, ex-Arsenal.
You're not gonna believe this, right?
Yeah.
So, the referee for England's World Cup opener is Clement Turpin. This is what Tuchel said about Turpin in 2023. I give him a 1 out of 10. He was absolutely terrible.
So, with that in mind, you can have him again.
Whoever was booking
As Jay Uso says, we're going to run it back. Run it back, baby.
Oh, somebody in the press conference better say that. No, you remember your comments about this referee in 2023, mate?
Oh, man, you'd have to 100%. Did you see Emmanuel Infantino
Colin,
the other day? Did you see him being interviewed before the kickoff of the World Cup? And they were asking about the Somalian referee, how uncomfortable he was. He either had a bad dose of the itch in his arse or he couldn't stay easy. Kate already hot and bothered with all those Asian women in the crowd.
I love that Ted goes in on Keith every stream. It's great. Keep it up, Ted. You're doing the Lord's work.
Why are Japan throwing crosses in Ronaldo has a 4'6"? Darren, if you've only tuned in, we've been talking about that for about 40 minutes.
I know.
Why are they playing wing play like that instead of passing the ball through the lines? We've been talking about it all night long.
Play through the middle. It's not like that difficult.
How perfect a cross are you going to need or a corner for one of those lads to get on the end of it when you have what's in there? Van Hecke, Van Dijk, and Mickey van de Ven. You got the three Vans in there. That's what I'm saying. So if you're going in a 50-50, they're nearly elbowing the lads in the waist. I can't imagine either that the manager or the coach will be turning around to the lads and say, lads, get your wing play. Look, here's another ball coming in now. There's no chance. What are they going to tell them next? Now, listen, lads, when you get a throw in, throw right into the box, yeah? Long throws into the box all night.
Madness.
Niall, I'm aiming for the techno Viking beard look.
Do you remember him, Techno Viking? Yeah. Oh, now you're going back.
AKA the long lost brother of one Madman Manson. Have a look. Separated at birth.
Who?
Think about it. Look at Techno Viking and look at Madman Manson. They are twins. Virgil van Heck and Van de Ven are like three of the two twin towers. Yeah, absolutely.
Holy Jesus, you're right.
How have you not made that connection before? 100% they were separated up here. They're twins.
That's mad.
Although, having said that, these
Fucking
days, if
hell.
you look at the boxing last night, we had Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall.
How did that go, by the way?
Tommy Fury, I think, won. Tommy
You're
Fury
joking
won,
me.
but it was but it was like you want to see the mess. Did you see the other one with your man, the Abita final boss? How horrific was that? How horrific
It's
was that?
stupid. It's just
And
a
then the other one,
TikTok
the
fucking
one
thing,
before
isn't it?
that, your man fucking spread across the ring after getting there was a what was it? It was a no contest that was judged. And your man runs across the ring like the Ultimate Warrior and does a full ring brawl.
It's embarrassing. These little TikTok boxing matches, like I hate them.
Did you see your man getting interviewed afterwards who lost to the Ibiza final boss? Can't remember his name, Joe something or other. I think he's from Manchester. He's being interviewed in the ring. He says, I don't give a fuck about anyone. I was paid 50 grand. Me ma's getting a new kitchen and I'm bringing the board on holidays. And he just walks off.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's not. It's just. It's almost like a charity fight where the charity's going to the people who are in it.
100% that. Darren, Japan have put in a formal complaint about these Dutch lads being too tall, calling it an unfair competitive advantage. It is.
Oh, that was lucky. Nearly 2-2.
Surely this needs to be playing between the lines. One touch foot, these lads can turn. Yeah, absolutely. And we know how uncomfortable at times Van Dijk has been on the tour this season. So that should have been the policy all along. Techno Viking looks like the love child of G.G. Allen.
Fucking hell. That's a deep call.
There we go. Deep. Give me Eddie Hearn versus Dana White. I'd pay to see that. Yeah, but who'd win?
Is UFC 250 not on tonight?
No, is it on tonight? It is on tonight, isn't it? Yeah, it's on tonight.
Live from the lawn.
That's it.
That's already finished, is it?
For Gravenberg.
It's already done. It's already finished.
Which?
UFC 250.
I just told me it was on tonight. I thought it was on last night after the match.
Was it on last night?
Well, it's normally on a Saturday night, isn't it?
Is it 250 or is it something else?
No, it's UFC Freedom 250. UFC 250 was like about 4 years ago. I think they're up over the 300s now at this stage, already. Or something crazy as far as I know.
I was wondering, like.
Him and the board are going off to a
1
beat on holiday.
1 a.m. it's on.
1 a.m. tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
Ted has decided that Sean Mack is doing a watch along for. Ted, I had a Tato waffle sandwich today. A Tato waffle sandwich, no butter,
That's
of course.
Good show. That's a good show.
Definitely more exciting than the first half.
Leave it out, Dave. You're the one with the big microphone. I do have a big microphone. Don't you like my big microphone there, Ted?
Niall is staying up to do a live on UFC 259. If Ted ever gets the password, oh my God. I'll just wake up in the morning, be about 40 watch-alongs all set up.
Yeah, they'll all be for the next 3 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll be putting them up for the Euros, World Cup 2030 or whatever it is. If I won 50k in a boxing fight, I'm sending the missus the black pill with her ma and restocking the bar man cave. Get some peace. Show. Leave it out, Dave. You're the one with the big microphone. You know what they say about men with big microphones. Smash up the likes, folks. Smash up those likes. Dave, what's the count? How are we doing on messages or comments?
No idea. It only tells me when we hit 100.
Oh.
We're well past that now, though. Let me see if YouTube will tell me.
Memphis not happy. Going in, had a look. Forearm in the mush. Oh, he never even looked. He just absolutely ran right into this lad's mush. Shea Housley from the headband boy. Can
No,
someone
it's
tell me
not.
if your hair is cut back like that and braided like that so tight? What's the purpose of the headband? And don't tell me it's sweat pouring down into your eyes, because this lad barely moves. Like, Dave, I tried that Pringles Burger King Chicken Royale. It was
Oh,
quality.
it's banging. I polished off a whole tub of them a few weeks ago. They are unbelievable, Keith. Unbelievable.
Brian Brobby coming on.
Should have been on from the bloody start. Come on, you Japs. Ref, would you go on? He only shouldered him.
Stephen's on here on commentary saying, like, the Dutch are sitting back here now. They're not really trying. So the Japanese should have a go at them. Gakpo off, Brian Brobby on.
Ali McCoy's here saying he was disappointed in Japan. He expected them to play with a much higher tempo.
Yeah, he's probably getting paid a couple of mil. It's probably the latest headband technology. Stops your hair receding.
Fellow I know put in the group chat. Go on, you orange bastards. Play defensively for the next 10 minutes.
It's kind of what they do, isn't it?
Yeah, look, there's 6 minutes to go. Can I see Japan do anything? Not really. I think they've run their race at this point, and it is disappointing. They normally come out of traps quite well, and they're a lot more through the middle than this. Like, as we all said, what are they doing putting balls into the box?
You fill
Even
the
balls over the
Guinness,
shoulder. Keep it on the deck, like.
you fill the Guinness up to the harp logo and fill the rest with a chocolate buzz ball. My head was banjacks for 2 days.
Holy Jesus, Roy. Fair play to you. That's
Why did they
innovation
keep
right
they're
there.
doing it again here? They're crossing the ball in instead of playing it on the deck.
Keep it on the
This is-
deck. Absolute muppets, man.
And they're actually
Just pass
they're
the
asking
ball.
questions of the Dutch side. Like, if they just keep it on the deck, they get the opportunity.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Stop crossing it in, you muppets. Now, they won ahead of there, to be fair.
A Guinness with a chocolate buzz ball. My days. What did we say?
Someone
Like in the wrestling, don't try this at home.
Someone check his hard drive. That's not a right combination at all.
Ball in again, just play it short. Why are they launching balls into the box? They keep on launching balls into the box. What are they doing? Either they're ignoring the instruction of the head coach, or he hasn't done his homework at all and thinks these lads are all 5'2". Corner here off Mickey van de Ven. They're moving the ball around nice here, Japan. They sure are.
Yeah, it would be great if they could move it into the box instead of launching it.
Or even into the net.
That might work. Shut up, you, and get on with it.
They haven't taken one short corner. Have to go short on those corners. It's a waste of time.
Every corner for Japan's a short corner now.
What have we got? Just over 2.5, 3 minutes here. Yeah. Is that it? Oh! Dumfries with the block. You know, the Dutch here are just they're at fault themselves here. This is ridiculous. They've avoided this pressure on something fierce. Absolutely insane.
See what happens.
Oh, what a header! What a header! And listen, no less than what they deserve for the last 10 minutes. No less than what they deserve for the last 10 minutes. The Dutch have brought this on themselves. Absolutely shocking.
Not only did they score, not only did they get a corner, not only did they cross the ball in at a height, but they won a header against the Dutch to score.
I think it took a deflection on the way in, did it? Am I right?
It did, yeah, but who cares?
Did it come off his own player? Oh, no, it came off. Who did it come off? Yeah, it came off the other Japanese player. Look at the coach. He's sitting there. Look, I told you, Noel, about these corners.
Beautiful.
What do I know? Take a short corner. Cop on, Noel. Keith says that one cross worked. Certainly did. How embarrassing is for the Dutch to concede a goal off a corner like that? Like that is shocking. Kilman will have them in the dressing room, absolutely tearing it up. There's the same. What the fuck? Yeah. It's the Dutch have brought this on themselves. They've been horrific. Yeah. Substitutions just haven't showed up at all. Like crazy. Who was saying not the cross? I don't know. I don't know who was saying it. I wasn't saying not the cross. I was saying take a short cross. Still working in the garden on the trees. That's unbelievable. Yellow card for Mickey van de Ven. We'll hear it announced now in a minute. Japanese fans are going insane. Look, they're giving it loads. 6 minutes we're going to get here. I've added on time as well.
Wow.
Who would doubt the Japanese could go on here and we'll get a winner? They're swinging. This is insane. The Japanese bench are off. Look. Van de Ven swinging now. What's happened this Dutch team? They've fallen apart.
The Dutch are falling apart again.
Imagine if Japan get a winner here. And we kind of wanted.
Kind of wanted to happen, don't we?
Well, this is what the World Cup's about, isn't it? This is what we want.
Love an underdog.
Oh, man.
Some lads put into the group chat. The Father Ted meme, Father Jack, hardy Japanese bastards.
Jesus. Japan, like mini Michael Myers from Halloween, they're hunting the Dutch like their lorries. Love it. Love it. 3 Premier League scorers out of 4. There you go.
If you're Japan, do you push for a third? If you're Japan, do you go for the jugular here, or do you control the game, control the pace, and see it out for a draw? If I'm Japan, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I think so, because I mean the Dutch seem all over the place here at the moment. It's like as if they totally got disabled and imbalanced from the substitutions.
Madness.
It's hard to know what to do. Sure, this would be a huge point as well. You know what I mean? So,
Memphis playing for Holland in Texas. It's a mad world.
It is. It is a mad world. It's table. Look at the table here. It's a tough group as well, isn't it? Sweden and Tunisia as well, isn't it? It's not easy.
There's not many easy groups in this one.
But that one you would think is reasonably competitive. if Japan get a winner here, like the Dutch could be in serious trouble.
Japan would be delighted with a draw here, but they want you can tell they want the win. That Japan goal from the ref cam is quality.
Yeah, it's really good. That ref cam is really good, isn't it?
Really enjoying that now.
This Japan team will do damage in this World Cup like a remake of Call of Duty World at War.
Holy Jesus.
What does Rambo say in the movie? Do we get to win this time? Ted needs a card here for his bet. Any card, Ted, or a particular team, or what are you looking for here?
He needs Ito to get a card.
I always push while having a third. Nice. You go for it. It's the World Cup. Those points are very valuable. They are. 100%.
Nah, Japan are sitting back now. It's hitting 4 minutes. Japan are sitting back, going to protect this draw now.
Yeah. Got a minute and a half to go here. It looks like they'll try and wrap it up as a draw and take the point. You expecting much out of Sweden?
No, not really. I'm more focused on Norway, if I'm honest. I've been talking about Norway. I've been sleeping on Norway now for a while. After watching the qualifying campaign, I have a feeling they're going to do very well in this World Cup.
Sweden under Graham Potter, though, have looked a different beast, haven't they, since he's gone in?
True. I can't discount Graham Potter in his big 10-gallon hat. But we'll see what happens. Potter ball. Yep, Potter ball all the way. Absolute wizardry. Into the final minute now.
Inside the final minute.
Suppose what can we say about this game? First half shy, second half not too bad at all.
Yeah. True. What did they say? A game of two halves.
And this is a perfect
We just wish both of them were the second half.
Yeah. Great defending by Japan as well.
Yeah. Really, really good. Full time, folks. 2-2.
Well done, Japan.
Really good result. Really good result for Japan.
It's going to be the hardest game they'll have, I'd say.
Summerfield like a slapped arse sitting there, the mush on him. I'm not sure if it's a combination of not being happy to be subbed or... Potter ball, yeah, absolutely, Darren. 100%. The boy Nusa at Norway is going to turn some heads. Just watch. There's no halftime 10 talk in Japan dressing room. The manager just puts on the game
Shenmue soundtrack.
Right.
Jeez.
Tanya.
Right, I'm going to call it a day.
Yeah, same. Right, folks,
Thanks
if you
for having
could,
me.
smash up the likes on the way out. Really appreciate you being on, Dave. Appreciate having you on as well as always. Make sure, folks, again, check out the NBA show the boys did earlier. I dropped a little video on Finn Balor not getting what he deserves, so I had a little bit of a meltdown. I'll be back tomorrow night for Belgium versus Egypt. And then, of course, Tuesday we'll have Pro Wrestling Weekly and all the rest of the other shows. They're all up there throughout the week as well. Talk to you again real soon. Have a good evening. Cheers, Dave.
All the best, mate.